Welcome back to the Lefevre Community Centre here in Adelaide for the big one, the senior men's singles final, with the locals going crazy over South Australia's own Ray O'Donnell, known as Bubba to his fans. His dreaded Victorian opponent is the reigning champion. Now back home in Lara, he's a champion as well. Eddie Sims is a father of 8 children and really has his very own cheer squad. Eddie took on Canberra's Mick Mullaney in the semi-finals for a 5-2 result, while Ray had to beat one of his teammates, Martin Rose, for a 5-2 result again. Eddie Sims can be a truly formidable force, and his track record says it all as he prepares to go for back-to-back Australian championships.
Ray O'Donnell, he's always a solid player, and I'm really going to have to work really hard. I played a red shirt in the final last year, which I managed to get over after Peter put it on to me early. I come back hard, and I don't want to come back hard this time. I want to go in hard this time to start with.
This is Ray O'Donnell's first time as a finalist for the Australian Darts Championships, and he knows the challenges ahead of him.
It's going to take my best darts ever, I'd say. I've known Eddie for a few years. I know how good he is, and it's going to take my very best to try to take this out.
First player to the Oki, Eddie Sims of Victoria, current Australian representative and defending champion. Good solid start. Raymond O'Donnell from South Australia. He's got here today, beating Martin Rose and fellow Australian representative of Eddie Sims, Peter Machin.
81.
Well, I had the pleasure of refereeing the semi-final for Eddie Sims up there. Does like to take his time. Every single dart means everything, it seems.
Very deliberate thrower, young Eddie. Father of 8. His wife Sarah will no doubt be watching back home. Solid 10 from Raymond.
And there they are, all the states still sticking around to watch this finale.
Very knowledgeable crowd this, Richard. The players got the very best of order between throws.
Yes, of course, the Australian National Championships, not just the singles competition taking place. This is our TV stage finale. But there have been 8 ladies and 8 men from the 8 states taking part.
That's right, yet the very best players in the country.
140.
O'Donnell just edging ahead on the score. Eddie Sims needs to put in a big score here to bring himself back into this leg. First dart in the triple 20. .95 scored.
O'Donnell here would love another 140, would leave double top. Of course, you must finish on a double, so even when you see 180 there on the caption, the 3 big trebles won't help. The referee would call no score.
16.
Eddie back on 256. We'll be hoping to put in a big score here and put a bit of pressure on O'Donnell.
He hasn't found the scoring touch there. Very early days, but the averages you can see there throughout the match on your caption. We currently see 20.42 for Sims, and that's not up to scratch.
30.
O'Donnell sitting just above the 30 mark, and that's where he'll want to stay throughout the match. You can't gauge averages in the first leg, but he's putting out a good start here. Just a little chuckle there with the referee. 120 left.
100 left, triple 20 leaves him tops. Tops to close out this first leg. Oh, very close on the wire there, Raymond O'Donnell. Eddie Sims back on 226. Really needs 1040 or more to have any hope of defending this leg.
And the thing is, you say defending, he did start the match. It's his darts.
That's exactly right.
Not even down to a finish. So it really is a slow start for Sims. Normally you want to finish in 15 or less to break. O'Donnell here for a 16 dart leg. 18 will do. Double top. Double 10 now. As I say, he's got 3 in his hand, so as long as he finishes it off here, and he has. 17 dart first leg for Raymond O'Donnell.
From O'Donnell. Presses home the advantage.
I often wonder with Eddie Sims if he's one of those players that can get caught up in trying a bit too hard.
Look, he certainly wears his heart in his sleeve. Triple 20 the first dart. Great start. There you go. Here we go for a maximum.
It's our first one of the final. And you wouldn't have put money on Sims hitting it the way he was throwing, but no. There it is. That should settle him right down, Kelvin.
Solid 3 darts there, but still leaving behind the score. Eddie Sims, he'll have to back this up with another 180 score.
He lost his advantage in that first leg, as we mentioned. He's already ahead here, so just wants to keep steady.
That's what he does. Doesn't leave a finish, but still presses home on the scoreboard.
Yeah. And already now, O'Donnell cannot leave a finish. So Sims, on his top game, will be comfortable finishing 176 in 2 visits. And that's what he'll have. Ideally, 2 treble 20s here in this combination and a big single. And there's the single now for the trebles. Even a ton would set him up rather nicely. But he could have let O'Donnell in there.
He certainly could have. Yeah. 116 left, 209. Pretty much equals the walks.
Yeah. Switching down.
Yeah, blocked his blocked the side for the third dart. Eddie on 116. Wants a triple 20 to leave himself a double.
Oh, no finish now. And when you look at...
Great shot.
When you look at the 150, I promise you, he will not go 3 bullseyes. Wanted the treble 20, can't finish now. Good effort here from Sims. We saw a 17 dart leg in the first. This for a 16 darter to level it up, break back, and make it all square. 1-1. Double 10.
Double 10 for the game. And there you go. He finished pretty well in his first couple of finals, and he's brought the legs back, and the score's at 1-1. Nice solid shot there from Eddie Sims from Victoria. Raymond O'Donnell starting the triple 20. Okay, going for the maximum.
140.
You talk about coverage and live streaming. I think this is a gentleman that you're going to see on your screens quite a bit. He's really well placed to qualify for the Lakeside World Championships in January.
Certainly is.
Top of the rankings right now.
That's right, top of the rankings now. He's by the Darts Australia Grand Prix rankings. He qualified for the Winmore World Masters. Played in October.
92.
I think himself and current Australian representative James Bailey will be travelling across for that one. So Australia will be well represented at the Winmore World Masters. In Hull, of course. Held in Hull in the UK.
Yeah. A bit closer to home for me.
That's right.
Still up north. I live in the south of England, yeah.
Graham Hunt, of course, from Western Australia, being the only Australian to win the Winmore World Masters.
Absolutely.
99.
Down to the finishes, and this is the biggest finish of them all. 2 triple 20s leave the bull. We had a great effort in our semi-final from Mick Mullaney. Hit the 25 going for the big shot.
98.
I'd love to see it in our final.
And he'll be looking to set this up and put some pressure on Raymond.
For those of you unfamiliar with darts, even though 175 is below the maximum score, it is above the maximum finish. So no checkout, can only score.
43. Raymond, you require 72.
72, one of those nice finishes where there's lots of options to pick out your favourite double. Treble 16 often favourite, treble 12 would have left double 18. 20 now for tops.
Just misses that shot. Great opportunity there to take the advantage again.
Yeah.
Eddie on 132.
Well, O'Donnell has left double 10. That's the double that the 2 legs so far have been won on. But 132, an outside chance if he can hit the 25 or bull, and he's just pulled it there. The 25 would have given him an opportunity for a finish. If you get a big single, the outshot can't be done. So that leaves 93. Treble 19 would leave double 18. And this dart could make all the difference with the pressure on Ray O'Donnell when he returns. He's just trying to hold himself together, ask what's left.
But surprised at his first dart, I think, Richard.
Yeah.
It was a fair bit off target.
Well, as I say, by what I mean by holding himself together, I think he's very angry, and it's easy just to throw the last dart away.
That's right, yeah.
At least he composed himself.
Raymond, double 10. 2 darts outside the wire. Oh, and 1 inside. Gives Mr. Sims very good opportunity of pegging 74.
Well, you won't often see a throw held in 24 darts. This could be what's happening here. Take it away, Kelvin.
42 will be the shot, triple 14. Single 20 will leave 40. Double top. And there you go. Holds the advantage. Eddie Sims of Victoria leading Raymond O'Donnell of South Australia 2 legs to 1.
Fourth leg, Raymond to throw first.
Bit of a battle there, Richard. Bit of a grind.
It was, that leg was a match on its own, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
Let's see how it affects Raymond O'Donnell. Honda's experience as his opponent, and that's a setback.
119.
But great start after that 5, 2 triple 19s.
Very knowledgeable crowd in today, of course, giving the players the very best of order when they approach the oche.
It is a lovely atmosphere when you have that. Lots of noise in between the throws, and as soon as they step to the oche, a hushly quiet.
Both players not quite finding the triple 20 as they'd expect, Richard.
Treble 19 again. Picked it off well last time.
47.
Not this time. So this is, of course, the close of your national championships as a whole.
Last event today. Last event of the championships. The championships have been here for a week. Eddie Sims hitting the 140 just when he needed it. And a fine reply from Raymond O'Donnell with 140 of his own to leave himself 195. Eddie back on 276, but has 3 darts in his hand. Both players stepping up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, this is more what we expected from these two. Slip there though.
Commentator's curse strikes again.
We're talking about the advantage. You can see there, scores practically level. Eddie Sims has only thrown 9 darts in this leg. So against the throw, 151, treble 20. Unlucky. Just checking with the referee if that's in. That is 71 left. What's his choice? Treble 13 leaves double 16. Treble 17 would leave double 10. 13 seemed to be the option.
152.
2 treble 20s for double 16.
Be a great way to finish the leg if you can do it. Eddie Sims then on Victoria on 58 to extend his lead to 3 legs to 1. Double tops. Oh. Double 10 full leg. And finishes it off very, very cleanly. Eddie Sims goes into a 3 legs to 1 lead over Raymond O'Donnell.